So, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm good. How have you been liking being back in LA?
I like it a lot. I'm learning, getting more comfortable with the girls and with the coaches and everything. So it's been a really fun 2 weeks now.
Yeah, I know it's been 2 weeks. That's crazy. How's it feel being back with Coach Roberts?
It feels great. It feels like, like I'm at home. So she knows, like we're very close, I think, on and off the court. So just to be coached by somebody, especially in this league where I'm not really familiar with that many people, it's really cool to have somebody I know.
That's awesome, especially someone that you were with for like so long
Yes.
too. How are you feeling mentally and like how are you doing overall?
I feel really good. I think, once I got away from Minnesota, it was rough mentally, but I think stepping into this new opportunity, I've had a great mindset going forward of just being positive and making the most of every opportunity I get, and just making an impact while I'm here.
Yeah, and then as far as like, do you find there's a difference between coaches' like style of like how she's running the team compared to like your days in Utah?
I think there's a lot of similarities, I would say, but it's a whole different. I think the pros is a whole different ball game. So I think maybe less of what we had to spend time on in college, we had like carries over in the pros because like everybody's elite players and they understand, I think, concepts and things like that better.
Right. Yeah, I know she's been saying a lot in the press conferences. The one thing that she was like having to get used to was less practice times.
Yeah.
How are you feeling with that since this is your second year?
I mean, well, ever since I've been in the league, I like the bench players still have to come in and do our thing. So, I mean, it's not really, I would say it's kind of a practice. So, but it is kind of weird because, in college you're used to practice all the time and you could really like get into the details about things you need to work on, and it's really fast paced in the league. So that's a big difference.
Yeah. And then the Sparks are building something new this season. What do you see as your role like playing into that vision?
Honestly, like I said, I'm here to make an impact any way I can. And I think it's, LA is a great place and it has such a great community. And I think what we're building is really important for like the youth and for women's sports in general. So, I mean, I'm super excited to be a part of that.
I know we're excited to have you here too.
Thank
I know
you.
the fans are like, I think your first game here, I mean, I missed last week, but like the game I was here on like Sunday and Tuesday, like everyone was like stoked to have you here.
Yes, everybody's been so welcoming.
Yeah.
So.
I think it's awesome. And then your game, do you feel like you've like focused on that's improved since you've entered the W?
I think my defense and just being like understanding like where you're supposed to be, when you're supposed to be there and stuff like that, I've gotten a lot better at, and I feel like I've brought that with me because in Minnesota it's a big defensive team, and Coach Cheryl, she really harps on defense. So I was fortunate enough to have the opportunity to play under her and to learn so much in that aspect because I've always been an offensive player in college and everything. So to learn the defense side and to be smart and just effective and impactful in that way has helped me a lot.
That's awesome. And then what about your journey do you feel like people don't know?
I don't know. I feel like a lot of people know my story, kind of where I come from. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've shared it all.
Yeah.
I come from a small populated, it's not a small state at all. It's the biggest state, actually. So I can't say that. Yeah. But, just coming from a isolated place, I think, and just honestly learning how to adapt. Like, I feel like I've gotten really good at that. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like everybody knows my story by now.
When you think back to your days of playing in Utah, what's one moment that sticks out to you with playing with Coach Roberts?
Oh my gosh, there's so many. I think when we won so we played Stanford, and it was actually against Cameron. Yes, for the conference, like regular season championship. And we beat them, and it was like co-champs because I think we had split or something. But that game, I think, was amazing. Like that whole year, like we made so much history together, and And that moment was just special. Like, that was the first time I think that that's the only ring I have, I think, from college. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, at least you have one, though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then during the off season, you played in Athletes Unlimited. What do you think that experience like taught you, and what did you bring to your from that experience to your game?
Yeah, I think, like I said, just being adaptable. Like, over there, we literally had to be on a different team every week. And so just learning how to play with different players and still, I think, like, staying true to what you do, not trying to play outside of yourself or anything, like being consistent in what you bring. That was something that I feel like I brought over to my second year in the league. And I mean, the experience was great. Like, they're all really, really good people. I was very well taken care of.
Definitely a lot of vets too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Any vets that like, did anybody share like any wisdom with you while you were there?
I was on the same team as Alissa Clark for a little bit, and oh my gosh, I love her. She's such a leader, and she's like, she gives me like mom vibes, like auntie vibes. So she was very, she expected a lot out of me, and I think just the way she communicated and the way she led was really really opened my eyes to just want to learn, and it was amazing being on her team.
She's one of my favorite players just because of how she like leads and
Carries
like,
herself. Yeah,
exactly. It's like one of your favorite teammates in the Athletes Unlimited, and why?
Well, Alissa Clark,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
I really enjoy playing with Sydney Colson.
Yeah.
I feel like she brings that same sense of leadership, and she's also hilarious. Like, she's so funny.
I have yet to see her and TP together. Like, actually in person. Like, obviously, I see everything else.
Yeah, no,
but,
we were all on the same team too. But no, I think, and the way she was one of the the players that helped with the league, like, help create it, I think, and stuff like. She helps do like everything running it. So I think just what she's doing, uplifting that league and uplifting, the players that play in Athletes Unlimited is amazing.
Yeah, I know she was like one of the first athletes I think signed with the league too. So I think it's cool how involved like the players are with that.
Yeah.
And like bringing you guys in too, like the
For sure.
rookies. And then obviously we got a lot of like young girls watching the league, both leagues. What do you hope that they see when they watch you play?
I hope they see just strength and like see just the inspiration that, no matter what, like, I feel like in my journey, like, I shared a lot because I've defied a lot of odds. Like, regardless of people saying like, oh, you're too short to play in the post, or I don't know, you come from Alaska, like, who goes to Alaska and what's in Alaska, So I think regardless of those like circumstances, like, I still paved the way for myself, and I'm trying to pave a way for, my siblings, my cousins, and all the youth in Alaska, and honestly all over the world. And so, I think that's like my biggest goal ever since I've, got the platform that I have, and
Love that. A lot of characters on this team with personalities. I know you've been warming up with Emma during shoot around. Who's made you laugh the most so far?
Oh my gosh, all of them, really. I mean, she's like, she's always on 10, I feel like.
Yeah, Ray is a vibe for sure.
She's funny. I mean, everybody is funny in their own way, I feel like. So it's been a good time being around everybody.
Anyone that's like surprised you that you didn't think was like funny but is funny?
I mean, I don't know. I didn't really know what to expect because I didn't really know anybody coming in. Maybe KP, because I feel like playing against her and stuff, she always seems like very serious and competitive. So getting to see that side of her.
I heard she has like, she'll come up with like a good one-liner once in a while and just like drop the mic.
Shoot, I haven't heard it yet, but
I haven't either. Low-key too scared to talk to her. And then last question: who would win in a shooting contest, you or Coach Roberts?
Me.
I was gonna say you too. Yep. And then anything you want to say to the Sparks fans?
I mean, I'm just happy to be here. I appreciate all the support, and I look forward to hopefully being here for a while.
Me too. Thank you so much for talking with me,
course.
and good luck on the road this
Thank
weekend,
you.
and then hopefully we'll see you next week.
Thank you.